Bless, bless, bless. We're live in the bus of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We're live in the bus of Biafra 97.5, blessed in Joko. It's salute you, I salute you, I salute you, I salute you, I salute you. Ladies and gentlemen, our message is go direct to Opel and the Anayato ally oncoming their meeting in Algeria, Giselle, to understanding about underground pipeline. First of all, you should recognize Biafran that wars can happen. Thank you. There's a new activated the law since 3 months, have been coming to approve in the end of July that European don't welcome refugees, they don't welcome immigrants, even marriage contract should be really contractable. There are going to be sanctions and censures to really shovel their system to stop overhiring costs of the food, of the house, of the everything. They not want to be capitals living their own citizen over labor. That should be stopped. On that category, they want to be rebalanced and make it right. But positive or negative, there is many foreigners help and supporting to the system. She also encountered. That is why they want to reshovel it in a positive way, to destroy the camp, destroy every facility, and destroy all these volunteers facilities, also misleading the system and misleading the people. Thank you to have some courage to listen to our message. Is very important. We're running out of time. Breasted, I salute you. I salute you. Breasted. Sit. And now go on early. We're live in the bus of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We're live in the bus of Biafra 97.5. Rested in Joko. We're beginning.
Hashtag clarify information by our charter. CLC have been hijacking our website. Zoom fundraising, Liberation Army are not recognize it. Thank you.
We are live in bus of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are live in bus of Biafra 97.5. Rested in Joko. You say?
Hashtag any and MPT giving 72 hours to Liberation Army is scanning and is voicemail. Ego producer is in charge. Our fundraising will be on the air. Success stand with APM. Biafrans support stand for Ego producer. I thank you and bless PM and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
We are live in the bus of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are live in the bus of Biafra 97.5. Rested in Joko.
We begin in the positive aspect to the Biafran to stand up. We are informing Tomporo to understanding the challenge of Yugo Putos have and the challenge you have. This time, we must take 5 oil wells in any territory in the Biafran land to be able to make woto. This is next action for you to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu this month. This is our action before August. Complete 5 oil well, no shaking. I thank you all for this positive message.
We are live in the voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Okuchukwu. We are live in the voice of Biafra, 97.5, blessed in Joko.
United States of the Biafran government in Niger are speaking to the world for our cross-checking from ICIC, having been official to declare to the world Nigeria decision, court decision has been now practiced Islamist law. We are forming the lawyers to understanding what it means democracy or the justice of the law has mean in a one constitution and one justice. The justice have been stated Mazi Nnamdi Kanu free and a different court of in that zone Nigeria. And release him and discharge him and they quit on many occasions. And they said there's no charge and to be released. But because of perpetual and gradual Islamist law, you people didn't see it and don't know. Cause a damages of the justice to repeating the case, repeating the same case, and costing of money from when Nigeria don't have money, and using the money paying the lawyer, and paying the judging, and paying the client, and paying the police, and paying the circle, and fooling you people, and repeating and repeating. It's an Islamist understanding the new model of Islamist law justice during 30s. And abusing and disagreeing the law of the constitution because of the charter or because of Nigerian constitution has hijacking by the military regime and they've been placing and not full transparent and the people are blind and being governor on it and be senator on it and be judge on it and be lawyer on it and follow it and they placing out and they don't see it. The masses are suffering and the money are wasted. It's complete Islamist law. What do you think is going on in Nigerian court? What is justice on the court or what is about the court? This message, you to apply your wisdom to claim your right and save your brother and save your nation and save your family. I thank you for that message. This message came for the Biafran government in Ezad and came for Biafran factors in the home. And they came for the Biafran Liberation Army. And they came and from Biafran masses. And they speak louder that Nigerian court as now is Islamist law. They are facing and taking and judging our leader. Should the truth and stop. President Trump, the message is clear and clear. The world leader, the message is clear and clear. We know. We thank you to stop the evil. You see?
We are live in the voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are live in the voice of Biafra, 97.5, blessed in Joko. You see?
Attention, Biafrans. I want to remind you one time again, to understanding you are not born to be a fool. I repeat it, informing you people about the former governor of Anambra State, Peter Obi. I inform you, Obi was the first person created shoot aside, and is the one who created SARS, and is the one who accepted the Fulani to be a commissioner to destroy the whole region. Is the one who authorizing to massacre our people in Niger River. Let's go to the past triple present record. Obi was failing and misleading us first time with him in article. Obi was fail and mislead people the second time between him and the brother of Muhammad, Tunde Ahmud. He failed and many people lost their business, everything was destroyed, and many people are died and enmities because of Obi. They use CNBC Bank Emefero and set him in trap and put him in prison today because of Obi. And many celebrities are in prison because of Obi. And many people are disappointed in the Twitter space because of Obi. And many people are committing suicide because of Obi. And the failure of Obi and the created opportunity of how Fulani and Nigerian government are killing everyone. And Obi understood that Nigerian constitutional law has been hijacking by Nigerian coup military to change the constitution that all of them as a governor or senator cannot claim their right because they are using the wrong constitution. And this message to inform the people, Obi never one day think about the good of Igbo or Biafran people, any citizen of Nigeria. He's thinking to cover his crime. Obi stole money from Anambra State, put in the bank and using it on his own bank. And the governors are getting see the money. And he just created a record. Obi is frauding international world. He has a case. He pended. And the British people invited him to change him to come Labour Party. If you refuse, you're gonna be in the prison. He accepted. He's a puppy. Ladies and gentlemen, every Biafran, you are no more Nigeria. Stop fooling yourself. Seeking of freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Claim what is the country and the right. You have mineral resources. For me, it not belongs to you. British is not your God to create you. It's not must to be a Nigerian. You should be understanding this. If you are a country, why not stay in your country?
Hello.
And help your country? Why should you born as a country there? I thank you for this message.
Your life in the voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Your life in voice of Biafra 97.5. Blessed State, Joko. Say, you're sorry. We are going to our positive.
I thank you once again. Glory be to Chukwuka Biama. We are doing good in the fundraising. I salute you, APM. I salute you, Igwe Betuzo. I thank you, Biafrans. We are going to clean this blueprinting, fingerprinting out of the way. First of all, we are going to the red mark has been conspirating and experimenting and been chanting and lanting all over. Let's begin in the 1 month ago. There is a red mark came from Vam fighting about excellence. It's red mark. That's why Alliance call APM excellence. I was shocked on that point because excellence is willing and happiness and concern. Excellency is not a title by one person, but envy and jealousy and the Christianity mindset can present it misquoting or evil idea. This is one red mark. On the second red mark is CLC has been activated to make indoor fundraising and disagree with the Igwe Butozo and disagree with his success and disagree with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They're working with the Chika and the Ebuka working together and working for Ngozi Arabeze. And in my last video, I told you people to recruit from Ngozi Arabeze, recruit from Ebubago. That's exactly what I mean. We're making fundraising indoor to give money to the Chika. And the Chika is against Igwe Butozo. And the Chika is working with Ngozi Arabeze. Does it make a sense? How Chika can confuse the people, CLC, and CLC to believe in Chika? Maybe they're naive. This is red mark. We are continuing in visited PMs has been found out that PM has been disappointed from their behavior for everything, even acting, everything they've done that they create more negative, giving, emphasizing in the custody is their God, in the custody is our hope. Why not just in the custody place as we are the sin and we are feel the pain? This is also red mark. Why I'm pressing this red mark? In our Telegram phone 3 weeks ago, Van saying good things about Mama Rabuchi. He created a website. He telling the people that APM has now making big. I was shocked when he's saying that what happened at today, Mazi Nnamdi block everybody. If it's genuine, you shouldn't do that. If they're indoor fundraising, genuine, you shouldn't do that. There is no any reason they can seize the other voice of the people if you are right. But if you are wrong, just exactly your coach Ngozi Arabeze did. When they are wrong, they block the whole network to not people to express their own opinion. So that's also red mark that you are deficient yourself. Another red mark is how can you know that mistake of I don't know and Adazayon and Adandemuden and Degere make people die and people put their money in the wrong place. Today, he wants them to be in our account. It's the biggest fraud on red mark, which is hurted me a lot. And I hate all of you on that particular conspiracy, or impunity, or abuse, or evil. To even imagine that. And the same time you're fighting against APM, and the same time you bring evil to fight against APM. Which way you go? How can you win? Let us see this red mark. We're continuing because it's a million of red mark, but I have to make it short to let people to understand it. There is no need to waste enough time. So continue red mark. Vam claim as a government. And the government make instructions and whatever rules we can play. He decided to jumping around. And the same people are never disrespected the government. You want to bring them to the government. Now you use them to form their own government. Because the truth is that people come back from Ngozi Arabeze and play a game that people don't trust their father, the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, or their mother. So, but it doesn't make sense. And that is a game, bring the reality to concerning when Olu are doing their best to defend their right, Nigeria putting more attack, and Ngozi Arabeze divide our people, and also mingling in our home security and try to recover on it. Then they putting it in Ogenkere and not doing good. But to be honest, let's be more account, website. No. It's just the privilege to be on it and be part of it.
Afam is aware.
Because these red marks they get. Then who knows and who don't knows? Because not only Oginkere is in charge in that account. If it's only him, why they be able to multiply the account? Why they be able to blackmailing Biafran people, stealing our charter, betraying our constitution? Why? But they claim it's only Oginkere. It's not true. It's in doubting. They are safe. Okay, let's continue. The same time, I don't know, I don't think I don't Zion, and what they call it, Ikukuna, and Onyebuchebe. Focusing to be against APM, included Van. Imagine that, for no reasons. And these people didn't feel ashamed that without APM today, they shouldn't be exist. It's not to promote him. And they don't see it. Then, in general issue, then forget that I told them that Sonia Balawa is the best network of the Biafran. And any attack, you're attacking to Sonia Balawa, you're attacking to the whole coastal regions. And the Biafran is not only for Anambra and Imo State, even they don't like themselves, Enugu State, which is they not even like Biafran. But the minority or majority inside the Biafran cabinet, I'm bringing tribalism, bringing dividing, that even they cannot listen good to recognizing Calabar language or Goja language, to understand it in the same Igbo. If you can learn French, learn English, what is the difference? Even this, you shouldn't learn it, the same word, but they use it in a different way. And which is inside Anambra, some people speak like them, but they don't speak it in general. So many places inside Igbos, they call Igbo. They are Igbo, speak Igbo, know your Igbos. But they need to understand you if you will be honest. So I told them that any attack in Sarah Balawa is attack in the whole coastal region. And I let them to know that anything they claim Sarah Balawa make a mistake. It wasn't a mistake, there's a reasons. He can't be about Abazonia. He was right. Why they can blackmail the cabinet for no reason? Blackmail spokesman for no reason, with allowances to another country, another people, to our people. You don't know it, you can see it online. Then, foreign affair is lack of the quality or blackmailing or emphasizing and creating that kind of action solidity, which is Dr. Joy Ruby was wrong on that part. And Van turn it to another way. The red mark, Van to challenging the rubbish is red mark. Red mark, the Madabichi, CLC, to send in a letter and give it 72 hours. It's a red mark to the Liberation Army. According to the charter, there is no any brotherly civilians have right in the Biafran government in Niger to control the people, the military at home. Impossible. And what at Mr. Abuchi, Imam Abuchi, foolishness, mistake, and fool himself on that category. Thirdly, red mark, I don't know that he shouldn't accepted what he's doing, but the answer is he called their return back. So they return back to take the less of the ones back to Ngozi Arabeze by consigning doing indoor fundraising and using PM name to misleading people and using picture that they meet PM to misleading people and to make it to prove that we don't trust ourselves, we are not a fool. When something can happen, they kill it today. What can happen? Biafra is not a child anymore. We have to be this. It's not like this. If one person going to one PM Nova, I say no, calm down. And also reflect me to call every people in Holland to understanding our last meeting was just beginning. I'm standing where I stand, and I'm very clear that we will finish our Azan office. And I'm very clear that now you know that our money to divide into two, there's no need. Everything should go back to the proper way, through sources, through Igwe Butuzo, through Mazi Nkere, where the military believe. He cannot create another military, and he have to expect us to in the meeting where exactly the money go. Because I asked a question of sources, he responded. My point is, I want Quran people to the truth. The truth for this is your brother, this is your family, this is your uncle, this is your friend, this is work hard in Biafra, this is what is the result. The truth, unconditionally. And I thank you to understanding my message. There's a big challenge on this message. We'll keep it on.
We are live in the voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are live in voice of Biafra 97.5, blessed in Joko. We are going to the ending it at a short period of time.
Attention to the Biafran in general. Every media is very important. Starting from this moment, no any Samuel Ekpa activities, whether positive or negative, to be in the media to analysis or anything. The same thing to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It's important and it's emergency to correspond on this message. Who expected to welcome them. It's an important message to the media, to disease and the truth, to using their name.
We are live in the voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are live in the voice of Biafra 97.5. Latest formations, understanding. We are kicking up.
I call attention for the media to stop propagating and to stop adverting under seeing or prophet or under no information. So Nigeria don't have no right to give condition to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Everything has been placed out for the court. It's freedom. And they are trying to let it go. To the information, Biafran government has made it clear that we don't have nothing, or what we are doing, we don't have nothing to do with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but he's our leader. And stop propagating. Don't in doubting yourself and giving your enemy credit. Claim you understand. What of the day to come is not the way, or because of he said it's not the way. Stop overemphasizing the truth to understanding the handwriting of the word, to express the fact and the fact. What you say is not exist. And thank you for the message.
We are live in Voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are live in Voice of Biafra 97.5, rested in Joko. We are going to end it, Bambakola, Nigeria. Understand it, but blessed and Odo. Yes, I don't have choice.
This information came from ICIC, and this information is to inform President Trump and fund the pregnant what they should be known. Positive has going on to Iran today that positive will become, peace will be reign. But the smartness of the Iran, they are working so strong to shifting, geographic shifting for their base and the new building facility in Africa, in Nigeria. Work together with Asbara and Hamas as welcome by Nigerian Zoo Vice President and welcome by Shekugumi. Ladies and gentlemen, this is clarified information from ICIC to informing the international world to understanding the strengthening of geography shifting of missile building have been present today in Nigeria because of the corruptions and the failures of the Western accountability and responsibility has created the recall that Hamas has taken over Nigeria by impressing, sponsored by Iran, to have breathing places. The world should be separated, Yorubas, Oduduwa, and separated Middle Belts, Biafrans, as a Biafrans, and to know where to face this war immediately before it's too late. It's very clarified informations that the world can understand how desperate ethnic cleansing and Nigerian soldier has been working against the masses and the indigenous, and the using, oppressing and impressing, intimidations, harassings, and the killings and obtaining into their life. And no one can speak, even their king, even their father and their mother. Everybody have been slave. Hamas has been designated to make sure that they can never lose the war for Israel. They can never lose the war of Saudi Arabia through Iran. I thank you, Trump, and I use the opportunity to thank Mike Kukubi, and I thank also all the lobbies, and I thank Mike Ruby, and I thank Arias. Trump himself will thank you to expect the fulfillment of freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu be in this coming year meeting. I thank you all to peace to be learned, freedom of PM, and we use the opportunity to thank Finland for the new window opportunity. I thank you all. Bless.
We are live in the bus of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are live in the bus of Biafra 97.5. Going to stop or postpone it. We have our message was last month. We'll play it in next video. There is a reason to comply and collaborating what you hear today. I thank you for your understanding and your patience. Blessed the name of Chukwuka Abiama. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Blessed, positive. Yes, sir. I salute you. 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 Blessed. Peace and love. Ana Agwonele. All faithful here. Ika Ugondiro. I thank you. Most important message to the Biafran people to understanding is a new activated by international world that Nigeria was wrong. Soldiers to occupy the cities and the villages of the people, and the soldiers to interfere for the culture, soldiers to interfere for deciding one side civilians, that from this moment, that the respecting of their people, of the soldier by themselves, should recruit everywhere in the street, create police, and stop interrogating people in the market, stop searching people, stop stopping any transport, nothing. There is no criminal there, there is no war, there is nothing. You are champion the war. For this moment, every Biafran can understand that. Thirdly, there is no any place to be operated, to be in thinking for do election, or this is my party, or this is not my party. Fire burn you all. Thunder burn you all. Afufu tabuku onu. If you cannot learn that what hold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he cannot learn what changed Soludo, what changing all of them. He cannot understanding that you are moving in the wrong calendar. I don't know how to explain to you again. But this moment, you hear it, take precaution, take responsibility, take accountability, take your self-behave, your self-understanding and endurance, and understanding the other thing on the world, to be able to overcome, to be somebody. What we are doing and life we are living is a curse. There is no God there. There is no Jesus there. There is nothing exists there. Every hellfire, evils implemented, you are not even know yourself you're evil. From your understanding, from your disagreement, from your agreement, from your opinion, from your choices, from your viewers, from your concerning, from your advancing, from your optimistic, is all of them is evil, so that you don't see it. But you appreciate it in the same time, blind, appreciated the Western country, appreciated every stable country. Thirdly, no one can compare in any country in the world to compare with Nigeria, even Africa. There's nothing. There's no any country people are kidnapping people, or police operating for the people, or intimidating the villages. There's no way, even in the Kenya. I'm telling you the truth. Kenya is where the Fulani, Janjaweed, Occupy, Ashabai, they call it Zone 1, Zone 2, their territory. What they are doing in Benue State, that they are doing in Wiamufu. But there's no soldier back them officially. This Nigerian government soldier bombing when people resistance. When your village resistance, chase police, they come to kill the whole villages, intimidate them to do that. Then people are sabotaging themselves, scared, because what you people do, they will come to kill us. And then from there, they are overwhelming them. This lobby will stop. This lobby will stop. International world understanding what I'm saying. I thank you all. Blessed, blessed. Captain Diringer, speak. He said, Baka was something understanding, you know. Chukwuka Abiama. He said, Onyendu. He said,